Hello everyone, this is Ladybird Spirit Light, and I am sick this week, so I'm not going to be doing any channeling, but I wanted to bring you a message to help you through the week. And so I picked some tarot cards from, I believe it's called the Elemental Tarot Deck, or Elemental Power Tarot Deck. And so, oh, that's interesting. I pulled that particular card just now. It wanted to come out, which is interesting because I've been getting a lot of messages about stars. Like I turned my, focus down to a book next to me and it had a star on it. And then I got on with my financial advisor, a phone call this afternoon, and her desktop had the Da Vinci's like Starry Night. And then I just picked up the star card. And also honeybees have been talking to me a lot. Not directly, but just been getting a lot of messages in my writings about bees and queen bees, and the queen bee being Mother Mary. So it's interesting, and also I just noticed there's a swan on here. So this bright star in the sky is giving light of some sort. It's like the honeybees are connected to this new starlight, and the honey that they're making that's going into the vase is the nectar that we should take in to also help us reach the next level of ascension for humanity. It's like the honeycomb grid that is the grid around the earth, and the let going of the grid, going off the grid to discover more freedom in your life. And allowing the stars or the new light to help direct you through reflecting in the water, through reflection. And for the swan, that really speaks to, for me, the swan in particular means keys. It's keys to freedom, keys to yourself, keys to unlock new doors, new opportunities. So I'm hoping that will resonate for some of you as well. And yeah, so that's the message I'm getting from this card. Also, it's 15, 16, 17. 17, which also reduces to 8, which talks about eternity. It talks about abundance. It talks about connections. So perhaps like getting off the grid into this infinite loop grid, this more of a flow versus being a boxed in feeling. You're just going with that flow. All right, so that was that one. And then I picked 3 cards before turning on the video. One was the 3 of Swords in reverse. And swords is the air element. It's about mental clarity, or not being clear mentally. And being in reverse, it's allowing those hurts, the pains, the sadness, and the grief that you're still thinking about to release. And it's time to let that go to the wind. And then I also picked, I was only planning to do 1 card, but hey, Spirit's in charge here. I did pick up these 2 at the same time. And what I love about this is a new deck for me. So this is my first time seeing these cards. And I've been thinking a lot about the castle underground. I've been thinking a lot about Lemuria and Atlantean timelines. And it's funny because this is what they look like upright, but they came in reversed. So it's it's almost like an hourglass, which again goes back to the infinity, the 8 symbol. But it's like the hourglass. It's saying there's new times. Like the times are changing. And we've already stepped through that doorway, and we've already made all our choices. So now it's time to reset and to find a different way, looking at new perspectives. It's, for me, what I'm seeing in the moon card in particularly, is we once were in this fear, as being the moon as being the dark, being fearful of the dark, you know, the typical moon card. However, when it's reversed, what is the underworld is coming to light, and is now the light shining, like the starlight. And there's a bridge up into the moon, up into the sky, without fear. So it's important to be conscious of what fear is coming up, and knowing it and recognizing it, and then being able to like, oh, I don't have to live by that narrative, and I can now just flip it on its head and only be in the positive. And yes, there, there is, I wanted to kind of retract there a little bit, because not necessarily being only in the positive, it's just being more optimistic. Because we don't want to be making a narrative of lying to ourselves, or spiritual bypassing, which is a popular term these days. So we want to be made aware of that. And then right next to it is the sun. So what I love about this is the female and the male coming into balance and harmony and just beauty, and being in the beauty of the night and the light together. So that was the message that I wanted to bring. And yeah, I think it's like coming out of the cave to the new horizon. And there will be plenty. There's lemons, there's sunflower seeds. There's enough for everyone. And the new day has begun. So I hope you've enjoyed this message. And I apologize, my throat is not in a position to do anything right now besides this little message. So sending much love to you. And if you want to subscribe, I would really love that. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and hopefully I will be better in a few days and we'll be able to make the recordings for next week. So much love to you all, and have a fabulous week. Bye for now.